Bandits moved quietly in the early hours of the morning, at a time when most people were still asleep and the environment was calm. Teachers were inside their official residential quarters, resting and preparing mentally for another day of work, unaware that danger was drawing close. Suddenly the calm was broken. Armed attackers entered the area surrounding the teachers' quarters and creating fear within minutes. Many of the teachers barely had time to react before they were taken away under threat. According to information spreading across the state, about 35 educators were forcefully taken during this before dawn operation. This incident has once again raised serious concern about safety, education, and security in Kaduna State. This kind of attack is not just about number or headlines. It is about real people. It's real families and a real system that is under pressure. Teachers are among the most important workers in any society. They shape children, they build the future, and they help communities grow. When teachers are targeted, it affects far more than just the victims themselves. It affects students, parents, schools, and the confidence people have in the education system. As you listen to this update, please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can continue to get important and verified news like this in real time. From what is being discussed across communities, the attackers came with clear knowledge of the area. Teachers' quarters are usually located close to schools, often in quieter parts of towns or villages. These locations are meant to provide comfort and easy access to work. But sadly, they have now become vulnerable points. Attacks like these often happen at night or before sunrise because security presence is low and people are less alert. This pattern has been repeated in several communities over time, and many residents are deeply worried that the situation is not improving fast enough. The emotional impact of this incident cannot be ignored. Families of the affected teachers are living in fear and uncertainty. Phones are switched off or unreachable. Children are asking questions their parents cannot answer. Colleagues are confused, scared, and unsure whether to continue reporting to work. Some schools may be forced to suspend activities temporarily, not because teachers do not want to teach, but because safety must come first. If you are following this gist carefully, kindly like this video and subscribe now, because your support helps us continue bringing these important stories to the public. Beyond the immediate fear, this incident opens a wider conversation about insecurity and its effect on education. When teachers are afraid, learning becomes difficult. When schools are seen as unsafe, parents hesitate to send their children to class. Over time, this leads to setbacks in literacy, skill development, and social growth. Education is meant to be a place of hope and opportunity, not fear. Yet incidents like these continue to shake that foundation. Many people are asking questions right now. How did the attackers gain access so easily? Why are residential school areas still poorly protected? What steps are being taken to prevent a repeat of this situation? These are valid questions, and citizens deserve clear answers. Security agencies are expected to respond, investigate, and take action, but beyond response, prevention is what people truly want. Communities want to sleep without fear. Teachers want to work without looking over their shoulders. Students want to learn in peace. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you stay updated as this story develops. It is also important to understand that this issue is not limited to one profession or one state. It reflects a broader challenge that affects everyday life. When insecurity becomes frequent, it slowly changes how people live, where they work, and what choices they make for their families. Some teachers may begin to request transfers. Others may consider leaving the profession entirely. This creates shortages in schools, especially in rural areas where teachers are already few. The long-term impact of that can be damaging if not addressed quickly. As discussions continue, community leaders, parents, and education stakeholders are calling for stronger protection around schools and staff residencies. They are urging authorities to treat education zones as sensitive areas that deserve special attention. While these conversations are ongoing, the most urgent concern remains the safety and well-being of the educators who were taken. Everyone hopes for their safe return and for solutions that will prevent similar incidents in the future. If you care about this issue and want to stay informed, please like this video and subscribe to the channel right now. At this point, the story is still developing and more details are expected to emerge with time. What is clear is that this incident has once again reminded people of the fragile balance between daily life and security. Teachers went to bed expecting a normal morning, but the reality changed within moments. That is why many Nigerians are demanding lasting solutions, not temporary reactions. The situation has kept many people talking because it touches something very sensitive. Education is supposed to be a safe space. When teachers are taken from their homes, it sends fear not only to schools, but to the entire society. People are now asking themselves simple questions. If teachers are no longer safe in their own quarters, then where is truly safe? This fear is spreading quietly, and it is affecting how people think and plan their daily lives. As you are listening right now, guys, please like this video and subscribe to the channel so more people can hear and understand what is really going on. Many residents in Kaduna are saying this attack did not happen suddenly. They believe it is part of a pattern that has been building over time. Attacks often start small, then gradually become bolder when there is little resistance. Criminal groups study communities carefully. They watch movements, they observe routines, and they strike when they feel confident. Teachers' quarters are easy to study because the movement there is predictable. People go to bed early, wake up early, and there is usually no strong security presence. This makes such locations very vulnerable. What makes this situation more painful is that teachers are not wealthy people. Most of them live simple lives and rely on their monthly income to survive. Yes, they are not business owners or politicians. They are ordinary workers serving the public. Yet, they are now being placed in the middle of security problems they did not create. Families are worried, colleagues are afraid, and students are confused. Please remember to like this video and subscribe, because your support helps this message reach more people who need to hear it. Some parents are already saying they will keep their children at home until they are sure schools are safe. This decision, though understandable, has consequences. When children stay away from school for long periods, learning suffers. Young minds lose focus. Teachers who return later find it difficult to catch up. Over time, the gap between students widens and the education system becomes weaker. This is why incidents like these are not just security issues, they are development issues. There is also the psychological side of this situation. Teachers who managed to escape or who were not taken are now living with fear. Sleeping at night becomes difficult. Every sound feels suspicious. Trust is broken. Even when security improves, fear can remain for a long time. This affects how teachers teach, how students learn, and how schools operate. Kindly like this video and subscribe so we can keep shedding light on these realities together.